Hello everyone and welcome back, and yeah, we have a match right now, Ryback versus Goldberg on WWE 13, of course, because this match will probably not happen in real life. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about a match that everyone has wanted to see, but will probably never happen, and that's Ryback versus Goldberg. And yes, that Ryback core, well, it isn't even a core, it is the DLC, the December DLC for WWE 13, which you can pick up now from the WWE shop for 80 Microsoft points, I think. I'm not too sure. I had the fan access, so I got it for free. Well, after paying for the fan access. So yeah, you can download him now, and the Goldberg core is on the Xbox Community Creation, so I'm guessing there will be one on the PS3 side, because there is also some talented core makers on PS3. So yeah, you can recreate this match yourself and make your own outcomes of the match. But yeah, my thoughts on this match, really, I guess it is a fantasy match, because it's probably not going to happen, because I don't see Goldberg coming back to WWE ever, with his age and stuff. But yeah, probably not going to happen, and if it did, it would be a good match, I guess, if Ryback could hold up to the expectations of the match quality, which he probably couldn't, to be honest, but whatever. But yeah, if this match happened in real life, I would think Goldberg would absolutely dominate Ryback. But since it is the current WWE, they would probably make Ryback win, to be honest, to get him over with the crowd, to make him seem all-powerful and almighty. And then, yeah, if someone could knock off Goldberg, it would just be Ryback. Because imagine the possibilities if this match did happen. Like, for whatever reason, Goldberg came back for a one-off match at WrestleMania, whatever, against Ryback. The WWE would hype this match up to hell. Every other segment on Raw and SmackDown would probably be for this match, just like it was on the John Cena, The Rock match at WrestleMania this past year. Every other promotional video and everything was for that match. So it would be the same for this one, definitely. And to be honest, I think that they would make Ryback win. I mean, like the John Cena The Rock match, I honestly thought that they would put John Cena over, just so he's like the new top guy. I mean, if he knocks off The Rock, and you know, he's like unstoppable, and I think he would have went over with the crowd. And I was hoping he would win, to be honest, because unlike a lot of people, I don't even like The Rock that much, to be honest, and I do actually like John Cena, and no, I'm not 12. And yeah, I was hoping John Cena would win, and the ending, well, the whole WrestleMania match was terrible. They were in like a headlock thing for like a whole 2 minutes, because I think that The Rock didn't know what he was doing next, and then they even talked just at the very end of the headlock, and you could hear him. And then yeah, he got Cena in like a DDT thing, but the ending of the match was the worst. I mean, John Cena looked as if he was gonna go for the people's elbow, and this was just after Attitude Adjustment, I think, if I can remember right. John Cena just like did the Attitude Adjustment to The Rock, and then he was about to go for the people's elbow, and then as he bounced off the ropes, The Rock jumped up, hit him with the what's it called? His finishing move. It's completely lost from my mind right now. But yeah, the rock bottom, that's the one. He hit him with the rock bottom, and then he got the pin. And I was honestly hoping that Cena would kick out, but no, they put the Rock over. And then he went on Raw that next week and said, "I'm never going to leave," and then he left. And then, yeah, it's back to normal now, and we're probably not going to see Rock until, well, the pay-per-view match with CM Punk, if that still happens. But yeah, I hope to God that The Rock doesn't win against CM Punk. If The Rock beats CM Punk and becomes WWE champion, oh my God, that's going to be so bad. Well, it probably won't happen, to be honest, because if The Rock's champion, that means he would have to be back in WWE full time until he loses the championship. So, you know, I don't think if The Rock was champion, they would make him have a short run either. So I'm thinking that they'll put CM Punk over, which is great. Finally, putting someone over The Rock. It's annoying. But if this match happened, though, the Goldberg Ryback match, they would do the same thing. I hope they would put Ryback over. I don't think they would have Goldberg do that one win, Just because of the circumstances. Like, Cena's been in the business for a long time, people know what he's capable of and stuff like that, and the Rock versus Cena match would be wasn't an epically like hyped up match, I guess, and everyone wanted to see it with high expectations, and then once it's seen it, they left utterly disappointed. But yeah, I'm thinking because of the circumstances and because of the two wrestlers, that a lot of people, like the younger fans and everything, won't even know who Goldberg is, whereas The Rock, everyone knows who The Rock is. He's like a worldwide star. But yeah, I think that they would put Ryback over, and I wouldn't like to see that. I would like to see Goldberg win, but I know where they would be coming from. They would make Ryback seem unstoppable. Like, literally, he would be unstoppable then if he put over Goldberg. Well, if Goldberg put him over. And yeah, imagine what they could do with Ryback then. He could easily go on and become WWE champion, which I honestly, no, please no. I'm not a big fan of Ryback. He's, well, putting it lightly, terrible on the mic, and then his in-ring skills aren't great. Like, he constantly botches his finishing move, which you can see on the screen right now. That move, he tried it on Tensai, I remember that. Tried on Tensai like 3 times, couldn't lift him up, so he just went for the running clothesline to end the match. And then at a house show, he couldn't even lift up Paul Heyman. I say, oh my god, Ryback, what are you playing at? Especially when the whole first few weeks, well, pretty much a month or two, when he was facing all those jobbers, he was lifting 2 people on his shoulders at a time. But then when it comes to Tensai or Paul Heyman, they say, oh no, too much weight here, we can't lift them up. But you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Ryback or Goldberg / RVD combined, I guess, with a bit of Brock Lesnar in there with that taunt as you just seen. But yeah, Goldberg though, if he did come back, it would be great to see him again. I don't honestly think he would be as good as he, well, he's not going to be as good as he was, but as long as he can hit that devastating spear that he did, well, gore spear, whatever, that would just be good enough. One devastating spear on Cena, even though I said I was a fan of his, you know, he's one of those people, I do like him, which I don't see why people don't, to be honest. I know he's got, the 5 moves of doom, everyone hates Cena, he only does 5 moves, which is true, but he's great on the mic, he's funny, and, you know, he is actually a good wrestler, obviously, or they wouldn't be pushing him as much. I know people will just be saying, oh, well, it's all the outside work he does. Well, technically, yes, but, you know, whatever, you can't fault him. And yeah, that'll be it for this match anyway. As I said, I think Ryback would win, and he's going for the pin right now. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and other than that, I will see you next time.